If I spend money on a resident request, doesn't that hurt my bottom line as a landlord? Or doesn't resident satisfaction come at the expense of landlord profitability? These are two common questions, and the answers are counterintuitive. Hi, my name is Steve Schultz with Blue Fox Properties here in Tucson, Arizona. We specialize in managing rental houses, and we've been doing so since 2009. In this video, I'll explain why happy residents and profitable landlords actually go hand in hand. I've got 6 different categories to share with you. First, completing initial repair requests that may not seem to make sense financially can actually benefit the landlord. Let's imagine a new resident moves into the property, then asks for several things that you may not feel are important or necessary. Your knee-jerk reaction is to say no. The reason for this is that you ask yourself as a landlord, well, wait a minute, the last resident didn't have a problem with it, why do they? Or maybe you lived in the property and you say, hey, I just moved out of the property, I didn't have a problem with it, so why do they? Or just why do they need that, or can't they pay for that themselves? Studies have shown that most residents decide if they will renew their lease in the first 30 days of their tenancy. We know that turnover and vacancy are really expensive for landlords. So spending $200 today on something that you find unnecessary or not your responsibility may save you $2,000 down the road. Number 2, being responsive to maintenance requests saves landlords more money in 2 different ways. First, quick response times let the residents know you care about them and the property, so they are more likely to renew their lease and stay longer. Second, quick maintenance prevents repair costs from escalating. So here again, spending the $300 on a repair today may be much cheaper than $3,000 down the road when the problem has only grown to something bigger. Number 3, if the residents know you care about the property, they are more likely to as well. I compare this to the graffiti in the fast food restaurant bathroom. If people see a bunch of graffiti in a bathroom and they have that graffiti mentality, they are much more likely to add to it. But if they see that it's well taken care of, they are less likely to mess it up. It sets the mentality and the expectation. When it comes time to move out, this will also lead to less property damage. Number 4, respected residents take their obligations more seriously. Since they know you are holding up your end of the bargain, they are much more incentivized to do the same. This leads to on-time rent payments and fewer disputes over lease terms or other issues that may arise. When residents feel respected and valued, they treat the property as their own, again, leading to a less property damage at move-out. Number 5, happy residents cause less legal and administrative hassle. When residents know you care about them and the property, the risk of legal disputes are less likely. This means management stress drops significantly. This could also mean you save time to find more properties to add to your rental portfolio. Number 6, happy residents open the opportunity to reasonable rent increases. Because they value the living experience and stability your property provides, they might not have an issue with a reasonable rent increase as the market allows. They are receiving a good rental experience, so they are willing to pay the market value for that experience. In conclusion, happy residents are profitable residents. Keeping residents happy isn't just a nice thing to do, it's a critical component of profitable property management. As I mentioned, satisfied residents stay longer, reducing turnover costs, take their obligations more seriously, maintain the property better, lowering the repair expenses, are less likely to cause disputes and administrative headaches, and are more likely to accept reasonable rent increases when appropriate. In turn, landlords who prioritize resident satisfaction can enjoy higher profits, more stable cash flow, and less stress. If you found this video helpful, subscribe below for more landlord tips like this.